Hey, what's up, guys? Today we got some nuggets from Madden 24 and 3rd and 1. Madden is just 3 months away, the beta is 2 weeks away, and what we got today is some mocap, some gorgeous mocap. What you're seeing on the left side of the screen is a gang tackle, and on the right side of the screen is Madden 23's gang tackle animations. Now, everybody's screaming in their head, why? Why would you do more animations? It's to make the game more grounded, more realistic. If you have more animations, you don't get so many canned ones. You don't get to see the same thing 3 or 4 times over and over and over again. Shout out to EA for adding more and doing more work and putting it in that 9-month cycle. But, on to the next one. Okay, and what we have here is more catching animations, aka more collision catches, more aggressive catches, more whatever you want to call it. Now, first and foremost, I love the aggression. I love the diving. I love, for the pylon and all that stuff. But let's really talk about some of the really nitpicky ones. There's no wide receiver that is taught in Pee-wee, in junior high, in whatever, high school, pro level, whatever you want to call it, that they're taught that way. You do not give up your whole body when you catch the ball. That's taught day one. That's how you get really hurt. No player does this. Like, I don't, not even Jerry Rice in his day or Randy Moss, none of them do this. You don't give up your whole body. I think that's where a lot of people get wonky catches sometimes, because it just doesn't happen in real life. Like, example, you're not going to see a player go up in the middle of the field, spread eagle, catch a ball over a person, and then get cracked back like that. That doesn't happen. So for them to put these animations in the game is weird in my opinion, but I'm going to give them a grain of salt and just hope that they just have these in there just for extra variety. Now, the diving backwards and all that stuff over the pylon is great. I love it. I love all this stuff. So with that being said, we're going to jump on to the next one. Okay, now we switch sides of the ball. We're on the offensive side, the fun side, as everybody would say. I don't think so. I'm a defensive fan. But anywho, running backs and new animations. Now, if you see on the left side of the screen, they got some new jukes, some new spins, some new break-off tackles, all that good stuff. And as you see on the right side, that is Madden 23. Now, let's address the elephant in the room, and I'm going to have to, you're going to have to see my face for this one. Now, if you remember, cash in my bag, every time somebody would flick the right stick, or hit the juke button, or hit the spin button, you would be in a candid animation, right? You couldn't do nothing about it. You may as well just take this thing right here in your hand and throw it the hell away, because you're just out of control. I never want to see that happen, ever. I should never, ever lose control of anything. Nobody should. That's why everybody gets so mad, EA, is because you're taking a crucial part of the game and just throwing away. I have no control. I can't tackle the player. Doesn't matter if my arm reaches his foot or my leg touches his leg. Anything. Any of that. There's no running back in the league that just can automatically just break off a piece. There's no wide receiver in the league that can just automatically break off a piece. Now, do I expect it to get burnt sometimes by Jay Jetta and Jamar Chase? Heck yeah. Do I expect to get ran over by Marlon Mack and all of them? Heck yeah. Do I expect McCaffrey and all of them running backs, Dalvin Cook and all of them, to break some ankles or two? Yes, 100%. There are some elusive players, but it should not happen every single time, especially with average Joes. No offense to any other player. If you're in the league, you're a cream of the crop. Okay, let's just put that there. But no, it just should not happen. It should never happen. But anywho, that's my piece. Let's hope that they are quality. It adds more depth. And now on to the next one. Alright, now you're seeing a few different animations that we don't normally see in the game. The first, tuck your chain, which we'll get into that in a second. Then you just see the big personal foul. And the reason why I want to highlight this real quick is you don't see a lot of personal fouls in the game. You don't see helmets to helmets. You don't see a really big roughing the passers, or roughing the, pass interferences, or none of that. And why I think this is important is because it's a huge part of the game. I understand that EA and NFL is trying to get away from concussions. You don't see those injuries. You don't see helmets to helmets, all that. But we need to see a little bit more than roughing the passer and pass interference. Okay, you don't see late hits enough. I can show you right now. You'll get cracked out of bounds, and no flag is called. So we need to start seeing more of those. That adds more to the sim aspect of it for us connected franchise players. Now let's go back to the tuck your chain. Now, I know that happens in NFL a lot. There's a lot of players that wear chains while they play. Again, I don't understand that. Why the hell would you want a $100,000 chain around your neck while you're playing a contact sport? That's neither here or there. You do what you want, it's your money. But it's cool to see us in the game. Maybe we'll get jewelry in it. Also, these big hits that we're seeing, really smooth. I like that. So maybe we'll get that in the game as well. But I have one more for you, and there's some news at the end. Okay, last but not least, I'm showing you the SWAT animation. Why there's a tackle dummy in the middle for that, I don't know. We're going to get into that in a second. And a few cool dance moves with some lightning effects. Really what I want to address in this clip is the swatting animation. If you can't tell, once the re-rolls back, you'll see. It's the exact same animation that we get now, almost to a T. I don't understand why they do that on a tackle dummy. Maybe that's a question for the developers. Let us know out there somewhere in the internet world why they do it this way. It looks wonky, it looks weird, doesn't look natural. And then, of course, you get some fun stuff at the end, some dance moves and good stuff like that. This all adds depth to the game. Yes, I'm referring to dances because it does add depth. Like Jay Jetta doing the gritty. You know, that took the league by storm. You had Mike Gesicki's goofy self out there doing the gritty. It would be looking like if I went out there and was like hitting the gritty on him, you know what I'm saying? Just out there getting my dance moves on. No, but seriously, I just have to say, huge shout out to EA Sports for doing this. Huge shout out to Third and One. They've been doing this for a while. Appreciate all the work you do. Leaving the link down below to their TikTok in the description of the video. Speaking of the description of the video, our Discord will be down there. Please join up. We look forward to meeting all of you out there who's excited about football, and plus many other sports games that we cover in one quick snippet before we get out of here. If you cast your mind back, you remember that they said, we're adding so many more tools for commissioners. Add depth to your franchise, be able to control your franchise, add rules, adjust rules, do these things. That's what I want to see next. I want to see what those tools are. Let me know what I can do with my franchises, and everybody else can know what they can do with theirs. What does that mean? We still don't know yet. So please, EA, if you're watching this, which I'm sure you are, let us know. But if you enjoyed this content, please hit the like button, hit that notification bell, subscribe if you're new. I know a lot of you don't subscribe. I see you out there, green shirt. Yeah, you sitting on the couch eating your Cheetos. Subscribe. Until next time, Quasi91, I'm out of here. Peace.